Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I got this all drained, and the stone lines are all reran. Everything is back to normal. So, getting on with our to-do list. Where is it at? It's over here. Building and supply train. They were together. That was the last thing we were supposed to do. So, let's go ahead and just finish up the supply train. There's really nothing for the supply train to do right now. But that is going to be something that happens as part of our defense upgrade. We can go ahead and get that set up. I thought I grabbed a train. I did. It's right here. Okay, so you are going to be our supply train. And let's see. I think we already renamed this, right? Yes, main supply. And we're going to have this as a trash car. I want to get, like, maybe 4 of those instead of 3. I think we're in robot range here, right? Yes, we are. So we can just hang out here. This is going to be a trash car, so this is going to be supplies. Now, in the multiplayer series I did with Drake, I had this set up in such a way that it was very, very minimal. And I think that is the way I actually want to go about this. So we're just going to do some, like, basics here. Gun turret, repair packs, stone walls. We are going to need construction robots, and we need to go and get our robot making facility going again. And ammo. And I think that is really all we need to do for our supply train right now. Just very, very minimal things. We may throw some miners in there as well, just in case miners get destroyed. Miners and maybe power poles. Just because. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is very doable with the equipment that we have. 6, 7, and 8. I guess we'll do the power poles down here. And then I guess let's just start right here. Let's do gun turrets. I don't know what they stack in. I think it's 50. Repair packs. Repair packs, I never can remember what they are. It's logistics is what those are. What tab they're under. Oh, no, they're under production. Not logistics. Okay. Let's see. We had miners. What else do we have? Walls and construction bots. Walls is under defense. I think they stack in 100s. Construction robots. Do we want to go ahead and pull those even though we're not making? Yes, I think we do. And this will be just regular ammo. They stack in 200s. Let's get 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's not. It's 1,200. All right, that should be good there. Let's go ahead and set these to put in. And let's set these to pull out. We should have our chests looking good. We don't have any stone to go ahead and run that all pretty like, but we do have power poles that we can go ahead and get all this stuff powered. And lit. Did we light this station up here? It doesn't look like it, does it? Let's oh, we did. It's on the inside there, right here. Right, and that'll be our supply train. We got it set up. It's going to go ahead and fill up. We don't really have anything for it to do quite yet. All right, let's go up and let's get our robot facility back down. Because I'm tired of carrying this blueprint around with me in my pocket. Did I have the car down there? No, I didn't. Where's the car? Car's way up there. Okay, so it'll be there. Take us back when it's time to go back. Steel's looking a little light. I think that has to do with our ore issues. I'm wondering if we could run this better. Condense this down, maybe, and instead of an 8x6 balancer, maybe balance it a little bit differently. I don't know, it's looking kind of full coming in. Not very full, though. And all that stuff is just cruising out at a very high speed. And all that is cruising out at a very high speed as well. What are you doing? Oh, you were just going down there to charge. Okay. All right, so yeah, we'll have to deal with that at some point. Not terribly excited about that, if I'm honest. All right, so all this up here, we need to set this guy down somewhere in this area. Like to, yeah, I want to go ahead and remove these, but we're going to go ahead and put them back because it looks like they've been fairly busy. Oh, yep, and they're getting ready to be visited again. Let's go ahead and set these guys here. And I thought I saw another group. Did I? No, I guess not. We'll just put these guys up here for now. Okay, and now let's pull out that blueprint again, and let's go ahead and place it. Let's get rid of this bottom thing because I don't think it's going anywhere. All right, and as I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh man, this thing is very, very meaty. A lot of wasted space there, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not trying to impress anybody here. We just want it all down. All right, let's go ahead and extend the robots. Are we out of roboports? We're out of roboports. Well, luckily we just have them all right here. Roboports are in the next one. I want to go give combat robotics a try. Again, give it another chance. See if I can take care of that without dying. While I'm thinking about that. Let's just call it biter clearing. We'll put that on the list as something to remember. We got our roboports. Let's go ahead and extend those out. I think we're in construction robot range, so yeah, all that should be taken care of. But I just want to expand it on upwards. Right there. All right, this is interesting because we're actually taking in all 3 fluids here, so that is something. This is going to be copper. Let's see, we don't need that for now. Go ahead and take that. Let's see, that is going to be copper. That is going to be iron. This is going to be... What is this? Okay, that's coal. Those are all our barrels. What is this? This is going to be steel, I believe, which is just right here. So I'm not going to worry about the blueprint. I'm just going to go ahead and run it. Steel, this is... going to be coal. You are iron. And you are copper. Sure that looks right. Yeah, we're getting steel there, steel over here. Do you need steel? You need steel. All right, so that should be all of that. Now, let's talk fluids. Let's see, we've got our little counter thing right there. Let's put that right there. So you're the counter, and you are the other thing. See, you are a puller. And you are a puller. And you are a puller. We need to set you to none and just read hand contents. None, read hand contents, and none, read hand contents. And I probably could have copy pasted that, but I did not do that already. This is the output coming right here. So you are going to be the empty barrels. We also need to get red wire running from this. And down the bus. And this going to over here. We're going to have to set up that big mess first. What is under attack? You guys down there. Okay, that's kind of like a front line defense. Okay. Okay. So you're going to be the easy part. So we'll get you set up first. You are the barrel getter rid-rover. The first one here is going to be petroleum. Okay, that is actually going to line up just fine. The next one is lubricant, and the top one is water. Okay, so that's going to be like the minimum there. And how far will this stretch? We'll just go ahead and stretch it out to its max. How far will you go? We'll go that far. All right, I think that's going to be That's going to be how that's going to have to work. Let's just go ahead and make these red. At least starting out. Just because. All right, so that'll go out. You'll go in, and the reason why is because this one needs to be red, just to bridge the gap. And we'll go ahead and fill these guys in, just to make it look a little nicer. And the space will just be there. Okay, and I was actually concerned about that lining up. It looks like we've probably done this before, and I believe we have. All right, these need to stop, because they are messing up our counting. Okay, so we just need to set up our wires. Ooh, no, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. We're gonna have to do some things here. Because we're gonna have to have a space in between those in order for that to work. So yes, that's not going to line up. Can we take this back one like that? I don't know why I'm insisting on mixing colors here. Okay, so that would be you. That would let us bring you back. Then you would have to go up there. Okay, why isn't this working? This works fine. Provided we have enough space to bring you down, and I think we do, because we have that extra space in there. You're gonna stretch far enough. You're gonna stretch far enough. You're gonna stretch far enough. Okay, I believe that'll work right there. All right, and let's get our green wires ran. We're gonna need one right here, 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 and one right there. All right, so you are going to enable, disable, read belt contents. You want on while petroleum is less than 50. And you are enabled when petroleum is greater than 49. And then we just need to flip these. You are lubricant. You are lubricant. You are water, and you are water. Okay, I think that is correct. We just need to rerun that line right there. Barrels going out. All of that is lining up. All right, let's do it. Moment of truth here. We'll see how this works. Okay, looked like it worked for water. Looking like it's working for petroleum. All right, that looks like it's working. We just don't have lubricant on the line. We probably need to amp that up. Okay, let's do something here. Let's count. Let's count. So we have 50, 50, 50. Petroleum, lubricant, and water. We have 100 water. We have 150 water and 100 petroleum. 150 water, 150 petroleum, 100 lubricant. 200 petroleum. 200 petroleum, 150, 150. And 250, 50, 150. Okay. And I think those are going to be our magic numbers that we want to put. Oh, we need to research something. Gun turret damage. Yes. We also need to figure out why we don't have any lubricant on the line. Okay, because we probably need more. I've totally forgotten what my numbers were. 500, 200. Okay, let's do this one at a time. 50, 100, 150, and I think that's it. So 150 water on the line is going to be fine. What do we have? We have 200. All right, so that's a 50 buffer. I just want to make sure that these guys are going to die. Yes, they are. All right, lubricant was what? 50. 150. I'm sorry, 100. 150. So we want 200 of those barrels on the line. We only have 100. So let's put 200. Actually, let's just do it exact. Let's do it exact. And petroleum was like at 500, so that should be all right. All right, let's take a look up here. See how we're doing. You guys are backed up. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. We need to go fix that. I also need to set up concrete on this line. Shields, sure. So while we're running up to fix that, we'll stop by the concrete maker here real quick. Let's just bump this up. I got 1,000. Let's do 2,000. And we got 1,000 for you. Let's do 2,000 for you. And actually, let's not do 1,000. Let's just leave you at 1,000. We're gonna use refined concrete in most places because it's faster and we're making it. All right, we need to get this barrel line hooked up so the barrels can get out of there. All right, so you're making plastic. You're making... You're not getting lubricant. Why are you not getting lubricant? Do we have lubricant on the way? We have lubricant on the way. Okay, we are showing 0 petroleum. Okay, we are getting petroleum on the way. We should be getting lubricant now because you are taking lubricant. All right, it looks like it's still working. And we're getting lubricant, and that should mean we're getting engines, and we're getting robot frames, and all that stuff is set up, and that is good to go. All right, so we have robot manufacturing back up and running after a short little robot vacation. Steel's looking light, although iron looks like it is caught back up. I'm thinking that is probably because we shifted our research back to the military things. Secondary iron line is looking pretty light, but that's okay because we're really not doing a lot of belt work right now. All right, well, I think that is good enough where we can take some of these things off. Let's see, put Roboport Manufacturer back. We can go ahead and knock that one off the list, and our building and supply train are done, so we can go ahead and take those off of the list. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where we will go and tackle the next item on our list. Thank you, and have a good one.